Good morning students, welcome to our Sheba Group of School online class. Today we are going to discuss about the lesson Unit 12 Atomic Structure. In this, Dalton's Atomic Theory and Thomson Atom Model. These are the two topics today we are going to discuss about. Dalton's Atomic Theory. John Dalton provided a basic theory about the nature of matter. He proposed a model of atom that is known as Dalton Atomic Theory in the year of 1808 based on his experiment. The main postulates of Dalton's atomic theory are that is, all the matters are made up of extremely small particles that is called as an atom. The Greek philosopher Democritus used the same name for the smallest invisible particle, that is atom. Atoms of the same element are identical in all aspects like shape, size, mass and properties. Atoms of different elements have different size and masses and possess different property also. So atom can either be created nor be destroyed. That is, atom is indestructible. Atoms of different element may combine with each other in a fixed simple ratio to form some molecules. An atom is the smallest particle of matter that take parts in a chemical reaction. Next one is a fundamental particles. In 1878, Sir William Crookes, while conducting an experiment using a discharge tube, found certain visible rays traveling between two metal electrodes. These rays are known as Crookes and cathode rays. We can either call it as a cathode rays. The discharge tube used in the experiment is now referred as Crookes tube or more popularly as cathode ray tube, that is CRT. CRT means cathode ray tube. The cathode ray tube is a long glass tube filled with gas and sealed at bottom the ends, both the ends. So it consists of two metal plates which act as electrode connect with high voltage. The electrode which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery is called the cathode, that is negative electrode. Cathode is a negative electrode. The electrode connected to the positive terminal, that is called as anode. Anode is a positive electrode, cathode is a negative electrode. There is a side tube which is connected to a pump. The pump is used to lower the pressure inside the discharge tube. Next topic is the Thomson's atom model. J.J. Thomson, an English scientist, proposed the famous atom model in the year of 1904. So just after the discovery of electrons, Thomson proposed that the shape of an atom resembles a sphere having a radius of the order of 10 to the power of minus 10 m. So the positively charged particles are uniformly distributed with electrons arranged in such a manner that the atom is electrically neutral. Thomson atom model was also called as a plum pudding model or the watermelon model. Thomson atom model was also called as plum pudding model or the watermelon model. The embedded electrons resemble the seed of watermelon, while the watermelon's red mass represented the positive charge distribution. The plum pudding atomic theory assumed that the mass of an atom is uniformly distributed all over the atom. Next one is a chemical equation. A chemical equation is a short and representation of a chemical reaction with the help of chemical symbols and formula. Every chemical equation has two components. One is the reactant and another one is a product. Reactant are the substance that take part in a chemical reaction, and the product or the substance that are formed in a chemical reaction. These are the reactants and these are the products. Okay students, in this lesson we learned about Dalton atomic theory and their Dalton atomic theory postulates, and also the Thomson and fundamental particles. In fundamental particles, we discussed about the CRT. CRT means cathode ray tubes. And also we know about the Thomson atom model, and also why this model atom model called as a watermelon model and plum pudding model. Finally, we discussed about the chemical equation. What is chemical equation? In that the reactant and the product. What is reactant and what is product? This is the substance that are formed in a chemical reaction. Okay student, let's move to the unit 14. In unit 14, acid and bases. The topic is acid and bases. In that we are going to learn about acid and acid uses and also bases and bases uses. First one is acids. What is acids? In term, acid is derived from the Latin word acidus, which means sour. Acidus means sour. So, thus the chemical component which have sour taste are generally called as acid. This is the meaning for acid. All acids contains one or more replaceable hydrogen atom in their molecule, and when dissolved in water they release H plus ion, that is hydrogen ions. For example, hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, sulfuric acid, that formula is H2SO4, and nitric acid HNO3. So, in this all having a hydrogen ion. So, in this all it's releasing hydrogen ions. When dissolved in water, hydrochloric acid it's give hydrogen plus chloride. So, in the formula it will be HCl gives H ion, that means H plus and Cl minus. Same like that, in sulfuric acid with water it's give the product hydrogen ion plus sulfate ion. That means H2SO4. Sulfuric acid with water it's give hydrogen ion 2H plus and sulfate, that is SO4 2 minus. So thus acids are defined as the chemical substance which release hydrogen ions when dissolved in water. Acid can be classified into organic acid and inorganic acid depending on the sources. Some acids occur naturally in fruits and vegetables. That is called as organic because it is naturally occurs the acids. And example, citric acid, tartaric acid, etc. The name of the acid and the sources are citric acid in lemon, lactic acid in sour milk, oxalic acid in tomatoes, acetic acid in vinegar, malic acid in apple, tartaric acid in turmeric. On the other hand, acids are produced artificially in industries. These acids are called as mineral acids or inorganic acid. For example, hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4, nitric acid, that is HNO3, etc. There are many more classification of acids. You will study about this in your higher class. These are the natural acids. From lemon there is a citric acid, and in tomatoes there is a oxalic acid, in grapes there is a tartaric acid, and in a milk there is a lactic acid, and in the ant there is a formic acid. So in apple there is a malic acid, in vinegar there is a acetic acid. Uses of acids. Hydrochloric acid present in our stomach helps in the digestion of food materials. Vinegar, that is acetic acid, is used to preserve food material. Benzoic acid is also used to preserve food materials like pickles. Sodium or potassium salt of higher fatty acids are used to make washing and bathing soap. Sulfuric acid is called as the king of chemical. It is an effective dehydrating agent. It is used in various industries to make detergent, paint, fertilizer and many more chemicals. Hydrochloric acids, nitric acid and sulfuric acid are the important for laboratory reagent. Cells of all living organisms contains the fundamental nuclear material called that is a nucleic acid. Animals have deoxyribonucleic acid, that is DNA. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, and whereas plants contain RNA. RNA means ribonucleic acid. Next topic is the base. We use soap for bathing as well as washing. Soaps are slippery in nature. Do you know why? Because soaps are slippery due to the presence of base. Bases are chemical substances that are corrosive and bitter in taste. A lot of bleaches, soap, detergent, toothpaste, etc. It contains base. In contrast to acid, which release hydrogen ion in water, bases release hydroxy ion in water. Bases release hydroxy ion in water. Thus, the chemical substance that release hydroxide ion when dissolved in water are called that is base. Example, sodium hydroxide NaOH and potassium hydroxide that is KOH. Sodium hydroxide with water it gives sodium ion and hydroxide ion. Sodium hydroxide means NaOH when it gives Na plus and OH minus, that is sodium ion and hydroxide ion. Potassium hydroxide that gives potassium ion plus hydroxide ion, that is potassium hydroxide is KOH, it gives potassium ion K plus hydroxide ion that is OH minus. Water soluble bases are called alkalis. Bases like sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide and ammonium hydroxide are highly soluble in water and hence that is called as alkalis. Certain chemical substances which do not release hydroxide ion when dissolved in water also behaved as a bases only. So for example, sodium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate, calcium carbonate, etc. These are the examples. Uses of bases. Potassium hydroxide is used to make bathing soap. Sodium hydroxide is used to make washing soap. Sodium hydroxide is also used in paper industry, textile industry and in the preparation of medicine also. So, calcium hydroxide is used for whitewashing. Aluminum hydroxide and magnesium hydroxides are used in antacid to cure acidic problems. Ammonium hydroxide is used to manufacture fertilizer, nylon, plastic and rubber. In this lesson, we know about what is acid and the uses of acid and also what is bases and uses of bases. Okay student, I hope that you all are understand today video class. See you in the next class. Thank you.